Hey everybody, Nobody here. I'm going to be casting. This is going to be the second game between NoName7 and Joro versus Immortal and OptimusPrime. This is going to be for the qualification stage in the Masters of Arabia tournament. And the score right now is 1-0, 1 for Joro and NoName7. And they're going to switch civs in this matchup from game 1. If you haven't seen game 1, you should watch it. So in the right side, we're going to have Joro and NoName7. Joro is going to be playing as blue. Dark blue. He's going to be playing as the Spanish. NoName7 is going to be playing as the Mongols in teal. On the bottom side, we're going to have OptimusPrime playing as the Britons. And they're still going at it. Wow. Immortal is playing as the Saracens. This is like in these two have been arguing. It's like in professional wrestling when you have a team that doesn't work well together. They usually don't win. But anyway. So a lot of different interesting civs. One of the reasons I do love this tournament and love to be, I'm glad to be casting this tournament is because we do get to see a lot of civ variation, and we can go over that briefly. So the Britons, no, it's Spanish for Joro. They have their fast castle options in Conquistadors, Super Strong, or into Knights, but they also are able to go with a Scout Rush and a Tower Rush depending on the map. Let's take a look at Joro's map. Could wall through here, could wall through here. And could wall through here, but it's not the easiest wall, so I don't think he'll go for a fast castle. So if not that, then maybe a Scout Rush. He's going to want to protect these golds if he doesn't wall them. And I think he should be able to protect his gold through some amount of walling. So I think he should be okay. Nice wood line for him. It's a pretty decent map, in my opinion. Directly across from him, his opponent, OptimusPrime, playing as the Britons. Very good Arabia Civ. Great archers, great economy. They fall off a little bit late game. It doesn't matter too much on a 2v2, I feel like. Certainly not on a 1v1. OptimusPrime, he's going to take his lumber in the back. It's an inefficient lumber line. I kind of want to see it in here, or right in here. But that's just me. It's going to be a safe wood regardless. Has 2 exposed golds on the top side. And another exposed gold on this right side. If OptimusPrime walls this way, I think it's gonna be pretty decent. If he doesn't wall his gold in correctly, he might be in for a tough time. And this wood line does help to wall in on the backside. So not the worst map from OptimusPrime. I think he could wall it and make an even better map. Back to the other team, NoName7, he's going to be playing as the Mongols. Great uptime with them, great scouting bonus with them. They've got a really good dark into Feudal Age because of that. Fall off a little bit in Castle Age. They do get camels, however. And in Imperial Age, super strong if they get their castles out. We didn't see that last game. We didn't get to see the strength of the Mingite. Maybe we gotta see it this game. And then Immortal playing as the Saracens. No real bonuses for them. Market bonus, that's nice. Archers attack versus buildings, that's okay. But otherwise, the Saracens, Mamluk's going to be pretty strong. Their Arbalest line is pretty fleshed out, so they'll be a pretty decent option. We saw they had a big impact last game, so hopefully they'll have a big impact this game as well. Not always about the Civ matchup, of course. It's about the skill of the players mostly. But I like to comment on it anyway. But again, late game Civ matchup and overall Civ matchup, I think I'd give Spanish and Mongols. Or NoName7 and Joro's team. Just gotta drag it out to late game. Once you get the Mangudai and the Spanish trade going, there's no way that the Saracens and the Britons are gonna be able to stop you. Yeah, it is awkward, but hey, at least they're playing it. And these walls for OptimusPrime really don't do him any good. Well, okay, maybe they will, because he's going against Spanish. I mean, Spanish not going to go archers anyway, so I guess these walls will be sufficient. And Joro, he has gone for the large walls. Going to take a lot of idle time, take a lot of resource value into making these walls. And he hasn't completely finished it either, so if he does get the walls up, could go for Conquistadors or into Knights. But he's got to finish it up here. And, oh my gosh, this is going to be so nasty. Looks like Joro hasn't found his sheep. Which, no excuse for that, especially with the Mongol scouting bonus. Anyway, NoName7, he's up to the next age. Mongols, he's gone up on 20 pop. Good uptime for him. 20 pop for Mongols, I feel like... Mumbles. 20 pop for Mongols, I feel like is a safe number of villagers to go up on. 19 or 18, some of the more crazier strats. Not that it can't work. And let's see that stable go up right away. Where's the stable? Where's the stable? There it is. 3 villagers going up on it. That's what I like to see. Horse collar, bid axe. And he's even taking some extra deer. NoName7, he's got his build. It's perfect. It's really perfect right now. Lumber camp's even efficient too. And good build from him. Immortal, he's gone into a drush. Where's his gold? His gold's right over here. Looks pretty safe. Starting to wall off. You want to wall off a lot faster though, because Mongol scouts will be on you really quick. And the only way these militia could do any damage if they somehow snuck around this way. Maybe they're best to go back home. Immortal's gonna lose the villager. And he's not gonna get the walls up. So he could be in a lot of trouble. He's going up to feudal age now. Looks like he's gonna go for archers off of this. And somehow Joro didn't get his walls up. Maybe there's a hole somewhere here. Or maybe he came in through here. I'm not exactly sure. 5 militia for OptimusPrime. And Joro's clearly going for conquistadors. I bet you there's a hole between here. I can't tell. But I bet you. I mean, these militia's going to be a huge nuisance, forcing the villagers to repair. At the same time, it is a huge investment. If Immortal keeps fighting, he's going to lose some villagers. And Joro can't wall up his stone in time. Let's check Joro's resources. Conquistadors, yes, they're a super strong option. But you could also hurt yourself quite a bit by not making army early enough. And that's kind of what's happening in Joro's case. Doesn't have enough gold to click up the next stage. Might have enough food, though. And Joro may be able to pull this off. Maybe if he switches himself into a night rush. Good play from Immortal, bringing the militia back. They'll help to protect villagers. Not this one, though. This one's too ambitious. She's going to go down. Second villager lost for Immortal. And there's Joro's up. Let's see if we get stable. Yeah, they're stable. And Joro would be best advised to switch into a night build. Scouts for NoName. This is a 2v2. Why not go over to OptimusPrime base? I mean, look at this. Look at all these exposed villagers. In fact, OptimusPrime can't even build a spearman until now. Here's the men-at-arms upgrade for OptimusPrime. I'm not exactly sure it's worth it. They can't exactly do anything. And this villager's gonna get away. When you target a villager far from the town center, make sure you target. Make sure your scouts are blocking the villager going to the town center. And yes, that's a lot of men-at-arms. They do look scary, but walls are never scared of anything. And they're not going to be anything more than a nuisance. I'm not sure it's worth the upgrade to upgrade them. These scouts could get some good kills on these villagers, though, if they pick the right angle. In fact, they can even, well, spearmen can defend, I suppose. And they're still arguing in the chat. Uh, these guys lose now, I'm not gonna be sad. Joro, he's up to the next age. Let's see some knights from him. In fact, no need, Optimus Prime's gonna lose 2 of them his own. And somehow these militia and spearmen were enough to prompt the tower from NoName7. Alright, now the tower is pretty valuable, now that the archers have come in. Where'd the knights from Joro go, though? Did he only make one? He's making a second town center, gonna focus on economy, I suppose. That's a lot of spearmen. NoName7 is gonna be the second up to the next age, so both Joro and NoName7, same team, gonna be up to the next age. And with the late game civs as well. So pretty good advantage for them. Is this... I hope this is not open. The salt is funny, though. It's entertaining. Castle Age, Scale Barning Armor. NoName's gonna go into Knights. Oh my god, look at these walls. How disgusting. Look at these walls. Ugh. It's like a maze. Immortal's not going to find any more damage damage to do on NoName7. Towers are in the critical positions. Tower versus archers, we know how that's going to go. Oh, and I love to see Mangonel versus feudal archers, that's the best. Repair though! Repair the Mangonel! Oh, they could have gotten that one. Just a few more hits. Joro's having a little bit of tougher time than I think he should be at this point. He's on 3 town centers though, is keeping villagers producing for now. He's going to need a lot more farms, and luckily he has a lot of wood for it. But he needs to seed them pretty quickly to prevent idle time. OptimusPrime is going to be the first player on their team to reach the Castle Age. Oh, look at this gold. It's disgusting. And the maze walls from NoName7 going to be too much. Four town centers for Joro. He's on 56 vills. No armor yet on the knights. And Optimus Prime's going to help out, but a few archers not going to do too much. And finally, Immortal's clicked up to the next stage. A little bit of a SimCity going on here. Ooh, big shot on the Spearman, though. And is that going to be enough for NoName7 to move out? He's got Bloodlines and Scale Armor. Yeah, I think he's going to want to go back for now. Too many Spearmen. Oh, here comes the Mangonel shot, though. One more big Mangonel shot could take out a lot of Spearmen. Oh, and here's some crossbows from OptimusPrime. In the back. Mangonel can't be two places at once. And it looks like Joro's just about ready to get into the action. Joro's now on 70 Vils, and we'll be starting to produce mass-produce knights. Immortal, he has the army advantage now. He's getting crossbow, bodkin, arrow. Might even want to get pikemen with this amount of spears still alive. And maybe even forward a siege workshop. And there's a siege workshop. And try to use their advantage now before Joro absolutely wrecks all. Here come the Mangonels. A few good Mangonel shots can close out this game. OptimusPrime is telling Immortal to watch his army, of course. Or he's calling him a witch, I can't tell. Yeah, gonna lose a few crossbows for nothing. And just like that, Immortal, he hasn't lost all of his army, but he's lost his momentum, and I don't see him regaining his momentum anytime soon. There's one town center. NoName is on 2 town centers. Biggest thing is Joro's been on 4 town centers for a while. And OptimusPrime 2 town center. Okay. Yeah, what Mormon-Shit said. Pretty decent players. Certainly will give an entertaining game. And I think a little bit of calm before the storm. Here comes the knights. Still too many archers. We need to see +2 armor at least on these knights. And pikemen from OptimusPrime. Pikemen doesn't do you any good if you don't have the economy to produce them. Joro's knights now with +2 armor. He's ready to rock and roll. And he's going to move out now. Man, look at how many farms Joro has. Look at that. It's beautiful. Ooh, OptimusPrime, he's going to get ballsy and drop a castle. There it is. No, a siege workshop. Not even a castle. He thinks he's got something going for him. He's upgraded the pikemen. He hasn't upgraded the pikemen to not use it. Meanwhile, Joro's gonna... Nope, he's gonna go back. Okay, where's he going? He's gonna help his teammate like a good teammate should. Immortal and OptimusPrime can learn something from this. Where's Joro going? Few rams from OptimusPrime. It's a little too late to attempt this kind of thing. Good spot for the crossbows if there weren't any mangonels in the area. And Joro's clicked up to the next stage. Come on! No name, come on, now it's time to attack. Start the game. Here comes the mangonels. Get a big shot in the... Nope. Nope! Pikemen are running for their lives! Under the hooves of the cavalry. Oh my gosh, what happened in the... in Joro's base? It's a disaster! What happened? God, I underestimated how much army Optimus Prime could make. Where's Joro's MTC? Okay, this one's his MTC. And there's gonna be some rams under it. Here comes the army of Joro back. A little bit of poor scouting not to see this siege workshop. And oh my gosh, are they gonna take out the MTC? Go! Go for it! Go for it! Go for it! Don't delay! Don't delay! Castle? Castle in defense. Crossbows are out of position. Only 3 rams. And the crossbows are going to go back. And that's going to be the end of the MTC. Wow. That is huge. And plenty of vills going down as well. That is huge. Joro's stuck in the castle age. He's got all the resources back. Gonna have a castle to defend. And most of these knights are really weak too. So that's not the end of the push. We need to see some more rams from Optimus Prime. He's done exactly what you need to do. He's got 3 town centers now, but focusing mostly on army beforehand. Last thing we need to do is see Optimus Prime get stopped at this point. He needs to keep pushing forward, go under the castle. And Immortal has a sizable army as well. I hope he doesn't lose to Mangonels. This would be incredible if we see a comeback at this stage. Joro, he's down to 65 vills. Would this be enough knights though? If Joro can stabilize right now. I can kill my eco? That would be funny. Okay, looks like Joro is going to stabilize finally. No more army from Optimus Prime. And where are we left at this point? Still a little bit of raiding in the back. So important that Immortal keeps his army alive. Joro, he's down to 65 vills, 25 knights. Pretty decent. His opponent, Optimus Prime, 110 vills. Wow. 20 army. Optimus Prime is way ahead of Joro at this stage, I think. Big onager shots, though. Oh, that one missed completely. That one's a big hit, though. And will that be enough for the knights to clean this up? No, +2 armor still not done on the knights. Let's see some good micro. Let's see some good micro. And that's not good micro. Well, that's the end of Immortal's army. That's not going to help them come in the game. Optimus Prime with an amazing play, and Immortal slightly lagging behind a little bit. Alright, now Imperial Age from Optimus Prime. Who thought 3-4 minutes, 5 minutes ago that Optimus Prime would be the first into the Imperial Age? Wow. And Immortal, he just keeps making army. Just keeps going. And he's only in 60 vills too. He needs to boom his economy just a little bit. But keep putting the pressure on. Keep having a mixed army. Try to have a little better micro. And that castle doesn't do NoName any favors. Castle in this location might have been a little better. Oh, but here's the second castle. That's going to help him. Look at this huge knight raid from Joro, though. That's huge. I don't know. Let's see what this Imperial Age does for Optimus Prime, though. He's got a castle on the hill, can easily push in this area. Take Joro off of his golds. There's not that much left on this one. Oh, but look at Immortal's base. It's a disaster. Crescent formation from the crossbows. Yeah, it's that Saracen steam bonus. Shooting the blacksmith. Oh no, Optimus! You're not done! Go back! Help Immortal! Help your teammate! Okay, they're going back. There we go. Squires is a good upgrade for the situation. Okay, somehow the crossbows got in. I don't know if that's a good or bad thing. It looks like it's a bad thing. And they're gonna get out of there. Hell being done from OptimusPrime. We need to see him push. We need to see him give the killing blow to Joro. Because Immortal, he's not coming back in the game anytime soon. His map is so open. He has so little army at home to defend. He's trying to do as much damage as he can to NoName at the same time. But NoName has 2 castles, has 2 town centers in the middle of his base as well. So I think it's time to pull back your army, possibly. And Immortal's only down to 37 vills. He's way lower in this game. All the other players up at least 100 vills. Yeah, I think it's a big mistake by Immortal not pulling his army back. He needs to bring his army back to defend. He has enough to defend. But is Joro going to survive? Arbalest done. I don't think Joro's going to survive. Joro, is he going to click up to the next age? I don't think he can either. Oh, he's already done so. It's not showing up. But what will he have in Imperial Age? Will he have enough time to upgrade a Cavalier? Will he have enough skirmishers to be able to stop the Arbalest? And what about the Rams? Cat Ram now done. Bracer now done. Big upgrades. Halbs are going to defend Immortal. Immortal's going to be fine for now. He's not going to be fine, but he's going to be alive. That's what counts. And the Scorpion's going to do massive damage. Look at this. This is not something you see every day. And is it time to go under the castle? I think it is. A Treb could help as well. Come on, let's see. Let's see if OptimusPrime has any balls. He's gonna go for the castle now. Chemistry now being done. Is it done yet? There's the archer armor. And there's chemistry. Castle does go down. That's a win for him. How many Arbalests will make it out though? Ooh. So hard to tell. Is this a win for OptimusPrime? He's traded all his army for half the army of Joro in a castle. I don't know if that's a win for him. And this game turned from basically a mediocre game to an excellent one. Just with that push from OptimusPrime. like he went mad. It's like he got mad and went Super Saiyan. OptimusPrime, he's at 165 pop. His goal now should be to get to 200 pop. Take control of all the extra golds, such as this one. And get out as much strong army as he can, as much siege as well. Horse collar for OptimusPrime! Horse collar! Oh, man. That's late. Imperial Age from NoName7. Maybe he'll be coming into the game shortly. Oh man, Mangadai, if he can get the lead upgrade. No gold for him though. Where is he? He needs to take this gold. Optimus Prime, he's on a ticker. Not only does he have to defeat Joro, he has to defeat him quickly before the Mongols gets in this game. I think Britain's against Mongols. If they're on 200 population each, the Mongols gonna win easy. But in this situation, I don't know. I wouldn't risk it though. Nice castle from Optimus Prime. Takes control of 3 resources. Plenty of infrastructure for Joro. Nice pushing point into the base. Should be safe for now also. Cavalier now done. All the armor. And Onager being done from Joro too. Onager not the most effective weapon against British Arbalest, as long as they're microed correctly. And this is the thing with not having enough siege. Elite Skirmish is a good counter to both Halbs and Arbalest. What are the Cavalier doing, though? The Cavalier went all the way to this bottom side. Basically lost them. And Yeoman coming in for the Arbalest, too. Who said Halbs don't counter skirmishers? Optimus Prime gonna continue to push it. Joro, what is left of his economy? He's on 100 vills. Where are the 100 vills working? That's not a lot. Basically no farmers working. He's pretty dead, I would say, at this point. Optimus just has to finish the job, move on to NoName. See where NoName's at. NoName still has no gold. That's his biggest problem. And I think he's making a big mistake not trying to go for the Elite Mangadai. Missing quite a bit of gold over here. He's taking this gold now. Doesn't have access to... and has access to this gold too, so he's got plenty of access to gold. And he's got regular Mangadai on this left side. Just picking on Immortal. Immortal's getting Elite Skirmisher. They'll be okay against Elite Mangadai. Against regular Mangadai. So not with Light Cav coming in. And Arbalest would be great to defend Immortal, but we're just not seeing it from Optimus. Here's Hussar for NoName. Oh, another Onager. This could be a game changer. Yeah, down goes one Treb. The villager saved the day. Where's the army from Optimus? Why are you attacking a house? Kill the villagers. And defend your ally. Okay, Optimus is gonna take some wood. The Hussar pretty shortly gonna be running into, yeah, here comes the Mangadai. Into Optimus's base. Still no Elite Mangadai. There's a huge difference between regular and Elite. And looks like it's a trap for Optimus Prime. This looks to be... is it walled off? Can't tell. But either way, there's an Onager lurking back here and plenty of Elite Skirmishers. They're missing an upgrade, though. They're missing chemistry. And this should be the end of the game. It looks like NoName. He's finished off his guy. Well, not so much, but not able to defend himself so well. Will shortly finish off his guy. And now the raiding starting in Optimus Prime's base. Oh, it is open though. Okay. They're gonna run through the lumber camp. Let's get out of there. Look how many spears. What is Optimus Prime doing? What are you doing with your army? Don't attack the house. Bring it back. Get some siege. Maybe Onager would be great. Would be a good time to establish trade. At least take some of these golds. And Immortal's still on his own. Going in against an Imp Mongols. With Elite Mangadai done. Oh, could see a huge onager shot. Shoot! Shoot! Oh, nice shot. And the skirmish is going to clean up the rest. And that's it. Joro's starting to push back on his side. And NoName's continuing to push Immortal on the left side. Elite Mangadai is now done. Missing a few armor upgrades, not a big deal. Also looks like they're missing Thumb Ring. That's kind of a big deal. Supremacy for Joro. I wonder if he's going to make use of that. Some players like to make Supremacy just as a defensive precaution to help prevent raids. How does OptimusPrime deal with this massive Elite Mangadai? He's going to have to invest into, I think Onager would be a good choice. And he definitely needs more Arbalest. I haven't seen a lot of Arbalest from OptimusPrime recently. I'm not sure exactly why. It's beyond me how this economy somehow survived. If I was Immortal, I'd try to maybe run my villagers all the way over here. OptimusPrime, he lost another castle. He's gonna get pushed off of Joro's gold. Okay, well, Immortal's still alive for the time being. He's on 55 vills. I don't think he's got above 65 this game. And the gold's starting to run out on the map, except for the gold over here. Joro will have access to his gold. He's been on trash this whole time, so hasn't spent any. And OptimusPrime has plenty of food, should send some of his food over. Yeah, that's good. Try to help Immortal come back in the game. None of the players trading at this point. It's a little shame because they should be trading. They should take this gold as well. Man, there's just some bulky villagers. And there's finally the GG. OptimusPrime just keeps getting pushed back. He's going to lose another castle. Joro's pushing back against OptimusPrime. And then NoName's going to continue to push Immortal. He's stabilized for the time being, but it's impossible to defend this economy. It's completely sus. It's completely split down the middle. Considering most of it was here. Excellent game, though. Great comeback. Optimus Prime just went rage mode and started to tear through Joro's base as he was going to the Imperial Age, and I thought he had a chance in this game. But Immortal's just not able to hold at this point against the Mongols player. I would have liked to see Optimus Prime, either finish up Joro faster, do a little bit of raiding on NoName, or helped out. Probably best option, just help out his ally with some Arbalest a little earlier on the left side. Help his ally out. Maybe even add a few castles too. These castles didn't do too much. Very good game, very good comeback from the players. And with that, they're going to move on to the next round. Joro and NoName, they're going to qualify. I'm not exactly sure who they play in the next round, but they'll move on. And unfortunately, Immortal, Optimus Prime, they're gonna be eliminated. Most units killed from NoName, 427. That's not unusual from a Mongols player. And poor Immortal, 155 to 382. Best economy for Optimus Prime. He really hit into high gear during that push. And Immortal, unfortunately, not reaching the Imperial Age. See, no relics captured from any of the players. At least in the end, it looks like Joro had one for a little bit. And here's the timeline. Crazy push right about at this point. Look at Joro's score drop right here. That's insane. If you're on YouTube, I'll see you next time. And those were fun games. It's good to see you in the chat, Joro. You're gonna want to rewatch that one. Did you see how much salt those guys were throwing at each other? That was good. I'm sure you let them push on you just to make that game entertaining. Anyway.